Hey, this is ThinkerThunker. This is one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. A guy posted this in my forum on ThinkerThunker.com. Let's check it out. All right, so special thanks to Shadow Nero for posting this in my forum. And quick look.
So on my way home from McDonald's at 11 p.m. on February 19th, I actually came across this UFO above Mount Hayes in Prince Rupert.
So I follow Shadow Nero over to his YouTube channel where he had originally posted it back in 2017. Come give him a subscribe and a thumbs up because I wanted to see if this guy was like a CGI expert, anything like that. So here he goes by Tyrant Vlogs. So clicking on his name, we see Shadow Nero only has this one video. Okay, so now I'm going to do a quick test. And you can watch the time code there. I took 5 seconds of his video and stabilized it. Why 5 seconds? Well, because this is all handheld and he's moving the camera around a lot and he's zooming in and zooming out. And so this was the only 5 seconds that I could stabilize. And what we're going to do, we're going to watch the distance between his UFO and this street lamp to see if they change. So we're going to do that by dropping in this line here. Now watch the timer as I scrub through starting now. And again, he's moving the camera around a lot, but you see the relative distance between the two lights never changes. And the end. So what does that mean? Well, he thought it might have been a flare, but even in Prince Rupert, they have gravity there. And if this was a flare, it would have been moving down, left or right with the wind, whatever. It wouldn't have just been locked in place. Okay, so here's where it gets pretty weird. I took 30 seconds of his footage and I locked it in on his light up in the sky. And I'm just scrubbing through slowly now. Watch what it does. Starts changing shape right there. Scrub it back and forth. Now I'm going to keep dragging. There we go. Now we've got, what would you call this? A floating energy portal in the sky? I don't know. Now some are going to say, well, man, that's just CGI, big deal. But you don't just make a CGI floating orb in the sky and make it look like you were filming it handheld from inside your car through a car window. I mean, that would be a tall ask and something you wouldn't say Hollywood do. It would just take a tremendous amount of time. And if this guy was into CGI that heavy, we would see examples of that out on his channel, or surely he would have done more with this since 2017. Okay, now we're starting to get to the really weird part. See this little black blob in there? That's what I'm referring to as baby UFOs. So I'll drag a little faster and you can see what happens. These baby UFOs hover around in there and then fly out into the night. Let's see if I can find a really good example. Okay, there's one and floating around, gone. Watch. See it right there? Leaving the mothership. Leaving the portal, whatever you want to call it, whatever that light up there is in the sky, little objects hover around. There goes another big one. Hover around and fly out into the night. That makes this one of the most bizarre UFO things I've ever seen. Okay, so now I'm going to play with the exposure on this some and push it as far as I can, so that we can better see what's going on in there. Now I'll just slowly start scrubbing through. There's one of the baby ships. Baby UFOs hovering around in there. Just came in from an extended hyperflight or whatever. And it's hovering around trying to get its bearings. And watch, it's about to take off to the upper left. And there it goes. I'll go back through that. See it taking off and gone. And we see more of them, more baby UFOs spilling out into the night. So this guy, he goes to McDonald's 11 o'clock at night, and a wormhole opens up, portal opens up, just right out there in front of his car. Baby ships pour out of it, spill out into the night. Who knows where they're going, what they're doing. Just your average night up around Prince Rupert. More baby UFOs in there, spilling out. I'll drag through a little faster now. There's that one that takes off right there. There. And the light slowly starts fizzling out, the portal or whatever. It's delivered its payload and done. So, wow, that is pretty crazy. This has been my first Mothership or UFO portal ever. And I'm not done with this. I'm going to put some supporting files out here on the blog post. So be sure, come back, check that out. And also, I'm going to try to get an interview with this guy. I want to hear what he's got to say about this. So, your time to weigh in down below or over in the forum. Let me know what you think about this. And as always, special thanks to my patrons over at patreon.com. Their support, their generosity makes these videos possible. You can be a patron too for as little as $1 a month, or you could go right up to the PayPal link above and support me there. It's just as easy, works just as well. I appreciate it every bit as much. And thank you to anybody who buys my t-shirts, caps, and all. Thank you so much. You guys are helping me afford to make new videos and to keep my site open for us all. All right. Take care, everybody. If you've found a video that you believe deserves a second look, come to ThinkerThunker.com, go to our forum, come down to the latest Bigfoot activity, post a link there, and we'll go from there. All you have to do to post is register right here. Click the orange button, easy login with your Google, YouTube username. You're in.